Ooh, that's spicy. Well, unfortunately, I don't leave the ranch all that often, and I hadn't heard about mango salsa until about 10 years ago when fish tacos started to become a thing. But mango salsa works so beautifully with fish tacos because it's tangy and tart with a little bit of sweetness. And then we added this chile serrano, which is green and incredibly spicy. So good. And this recipe only has maybe 3 or 4 ingredients, super easy. It's a winner all the way around. Now, even though I'm calling these fish tacos, technically I made tostadas, which is the same thing as a taco, it's just not folded. But since I'm taking pictures of my mango salsa, I didn't want to like shut it up in a taco, so I just made a tostada. But it's all good. I like tostadas because they are a lot easier to photograph. But I will admit, it is a lot easier to eat tacos because you can hold it with both hands. This one, it's gonna crumble. Do you wanna watch me? Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens with this. I'm actually nervous. This is gonna totally fall apart. Watch. All right, here we go. Ooh, it didn't. That's really good. I really love the red onion. Red onions are a little bit more pungent than a regular white onion. That is so good. Any minute now, this is gonna be like Jenga and the whole thing's gonna come apart. Such drama. Add a little lime juice. I'm still nervous. This thing's gonna come apart. Hey y'all, I'm Melissa Guerra. I am the Kitchen Wrangler, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can get all of my recipes from here at the ranch along the Texas border. I've got every type of Texas food you could imagine, from pecan pie to fish tacos, which is what we're doing today. So make sure you subscribe because I am cooking up my favorites here every week for you. And today we're gonna make mango salsa, which is so ridiculously easy. It is so easy. It's not really what I would consider a salsa per se, but more of a pico de gallo, more of like a kind of a vegetable relish that goes really well with fish tacos. And so I made a little fish taco and we put the mango salsa on top of it. So here are my top 3 tips for making mango salsa in backwards order. Tip number 3, select green mangoes. Green mangoes are not squishy and they have a lot more of a tangy flavor, which is so delicious when you have a savory taco filling like fish. Green mangoes also go really well with pork or chicken. I prefer green mango over ripe mango. Ripe mango has it's very buttery and sweet, and that's terrific, but it kind of reminds me of a jam that you would put on your toast for breakfast. So I like the green mango a little bit better because it's very tangy and very tart, and it'll hold up when you chop the mango and you stir it together with the other ingredients. Tip number 2, weigh the mango after you seed and peel it. Now, if you've ever peeled a mango, you know that the seed, the pit, is like really, really huge. So you don't want to weigh your mangoes before you peel them because it kind of throws off your ratios. You're gonna want 1 pound or 500 grams of mango fruit to every 1 pound or 500 grams of onions. Now the onions, you can weigh those before you peel them because they don't have a really big seed, but the mangoes do. The way I remove the fruit from the mango is I simply cut off the fruit with the peel on each side, and then I have this old-fashioned enamel spoon, and the spoon actually is kind of sharp on the edges. I don't think the manufacturer meant for them to be sharp, but it is. But if you have some sort of sharp-edged spoon, that works really well for scooping out the mango flesh. And once you get the fruit out, just pop it on your scale and see how much you have. Once you get to 1 pound, you're good to go. And my number 1 tip for making mango salsa is you need one of these little gadgets for chopping up the chile serrano. Now I've put a link down below where you can find this little mini chopper. And of course, there's lots of little mini choppers that are on the market. This one is my favorite. What I like about it is that 1, you don't have to, me with the list, more lists, oh well. 1, you don't have to touch the chiles because that can be irritating on your hands and your eyes. And if you happen to rub your eyes, well, good night, Irene. Your eyes are gonna burn quite a bit. The second reason that I like these little mini choppers for chopping chiles is that any fumes that come from the chile, they stay in the little container. And the top reason that I love these mini choppers is that they mince the chiles very, very well. And so you have a very fine mince of these spicy chiles that you're gonna add to your mango salsa, and it is perfect. You don't want big chunks, you don't want big slices, you want a very finely minced chile, and I think these mini choppers are the best solution. So go grab one if you want to make some really good mango salsa. So to make the fish tacos, I fried up some corn tortillas to make some tostadas, and then I went back to my blog and I grabbed the recipe for pub-style fried fish, which has this gorgeous beer batter. You can go to my blog and check out the recipe there. And that made this beautifully jacketed fish with this really great coating. Yum, so good. And then all you do is assemble your tostada with the fish, and you pour over that mango salsa and add extra because it is so extra good. Well, thanks for joining me here for this really easy recipe, but those are my top tips, how you can have more mango salsa in your life. It's easy, but if you have the right tools, it is easier. Now you can follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, and of course I'm here on YouTube. So you have to subscribe in order to get all of my Texas ranch recipes that I make here for you in my home kitchen. I'm Melissa Guerra, I'm the Kitchen Wrangler, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here at the ranch again soon. Bye now.